I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see you can be true, you can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time, in time. My heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. You feel so right. You feel so right. And how will we ever feel that what we got is real? There's no denying. There's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And how will we ever know
What is up, everybody? We are back with some more comic nerds. Andrew, Shane, and I, we are the comic nerds. We are the comic trio. We're the best freaking people in comic history. I honestly agree. So I'm just going to say that right now.
He agreed with his own statement.
I do agree with my own statement. I'm going to continue to agree with my own statement. I think that
Agree
we're a
with the
pretty
statement about
damn...
me, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're a good, accurate bunch. All right, let's just say that. Also, you know, me. Oh man, I don't know if I can actually say that I'm a Marvel fan anymore, to be honest with you. Like I used to when we first started this, Marvel was peak. You know, like I was a Marvel fan. Andrew was a DC fan. Shane was, you know, everything fan. But it just kind of now feels like Marvel's falling off so much. I can't really sit here and say like I'm the Marvel fan now. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That's actually really well. Loki revived it, I think. So like anything after Loki, I think Echo's coming out soon, or it already has. Yeah, Echo's coming out soon or something. And What If season 2 is coming out soon, so that'll be kind of cool to see. But yeah, I don't know if I can sit here and say that anymore. That's kind of sad. But anyways, we're back with all sorts of comic news, any news in general. There's actually no like regular news to talk about. You know what I mean? Apparently in Massachusetts, you could see the Aurora Lights tonight. It's a possibility on like the Mass Pike and stuff. So I don't know. I looked up. I couldn't see anything. But they said like apparently it's like gray, but if you put your camera up to it, you can see the colors if you take the picture and stuff. But to me, it just looked like clouds. But I kind of like... Yeah, it's just like clouds, man. I don't know if it was actually the lights. Maybe I was seeing something like actually just clouds, but yeah. So I don't know if it was today, apparently. I found out like last minute, but I didn't see anything, so that was unfortunate. But guys, we missed last week because last week was Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate and for those of us who celebrate, which is all of us. How was, oh no. Is Shane frozen? Shane is frozen.
Everyone freezing?
Oh, he is frozen.
Yeah, Shane's 100% frozen. Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay, I was like, I thought you guys were frozen.
No. You were frozen on our screen. But what I was about to ask was how were both of your Thanksgivings? How was your Thanksgiving weekend?
Mine was pretty eventful. I had another family take me in, which is always nice, you know. Got very drunk, which is also very nice. So, yeah. Pretty good.
Mine was kind of a blur. Don't really remember much from it.
Ooh, so that's always the best.
That means that it must have been awesome.
Must have been good.
Sick.
That's good. Awesome. Good to hear. Mine was okay.
What about you?
I saw my dad in the morning, and then I went to my mom's, and we hung out there. So that was cool. And then we had like a small Thanksgiving dinner with the wife's fam, so on Saturday. So it was good. It was nice. I mean, the weekend it was nice to have like an extra long weekend, you know, off of work and stuff. So that was kind of cool. So overall, I would say it was good. Nice and relaxing. Although I pinched my back, and my back has hurt since Saturday. So I haven't been able to go to the gym. It sucks. Baby. It's been rough.
Me and Shane were just talking about this, how like age is catching up to us.
Bro,
so
yes. And there it is.
Any little thing that we do, we just boop, our back.
Yeah. Dude, I had to pick up leaves again because like we're almost done with the leaves, almost. But I had to pick up leaves again, and I didn't feel it. So like I was able to like, you know, I did all the leaves. So that was me, you know, cause you know, my wife was at work, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. It's going to be me. So I did like 15 bags of leaves, but they were super heavy, but I lifted with my legs and everything. And I felt fine. I didn't feel like I pulled anything. Like that was great. And then the day after, my back, I couldn't even like lay down. I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. Like this is awful. Like it's just a pinch, and the pinch has been there since. I mean, today's good now. I think today's the first day where I'm finally feeling good. But man, did that suck. At 30 years old, man, it just like smacks you in the face. So, and I think we talked about this earlier, like in one of the podcasts, or the episodes there. Like my eyesight's going to crap. Like everything's just like falling apart, man. So I don't know, but yeah.
I was recently thinking about doing like LASIK, and then it's I swear to God, it's like my phone's listening to me, and the moment like it's like I was like thinking about it or something, right? I saw a TikTok and it was like, oh yeah, I just got my LASIK. It's so crazy to wake up with 20/20 vision, but no one told me how wild the procedure was,
Oh yeah.
and like they were explaining like the steps and all that, and like how like the part that terrified me, she was like, when they laser your eyes, you can smell your eyeball.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
was
that's
like, what?
wild, actually.
Yeah.
That's terrifying to think
It-
about.
It's one of those things like with surgery, like you kind of have to think about the results rather than the process. When you
Yeah.
think of the process, you start to get nervous, you start to get like scared, and just
Mm.
eventually like back out of it. But because I had my cousin Lucky, like she had LASIK surgery, and she told me that because I was thinking about it too. I don't have bad eyesight like that, but I would like to have 20/20.
Yeah, me
So I
too.
asked her about it, and she's like, just don't think about the process, think about the results. Right now, it's doing her good, so that's
Yeah,
really all.
my
Mine
dad
don't
got
matter.
LASIK years ago, and like more than 15 years ago, my dad got LASIK, and his eyes are still great. Like it is
Yeah.
still amazing what he can do. I've thought about it, like, because eventually my eyes are gonna go, and I know that like health insurance actually covers most of it, so you can actually get LASIK for like $200-300. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
it's
it
pretty
shouldn't be too
worth.
bad. Yeah.
So I think eventually I'll look into it and maybe I'll start getting LASIK. But as of right now, I feel like I'm still too young. I feel like I'm a little young
Yeah.
to get LASIK. Like my eyesight is still pretty decent. I still refuse. I'm at that point where like I know my eyesight's not that great, but I refuse to wear glasses. You know what I mean? It's just like
See,
now I'm squinting.
You were me like a year ago because I was the same mindset for 4 or 5 years. Like I needed glasses since 2 years after high school, so that was a long time ago. But I refused to wear glasses because I didn't want that look on me. So I started wearing glasses this year, like earlier this year. And the only
Yeah.
reason why I need it because I was considered by my eye doctor. You're not allowed to drive. You know that, right?
You know, it's bullshit. I've needed glasses since I want to say elementary school. And what's really messed up is that like and you guys know, am the only person in my family who needs glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it took me. I was embarrassed to wear it throughout all of high school, and I would wear it when I would like really need to wear it. But it wasn't until after that I was like, okay, let's just wear this more regularly, and which obviously made my eyes worse. But like now, like I don't like my face without it.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
I
think
feel weird.
you'd look weird without glasses. Like to me personally,
See, look at this. My eyes feel smaller.
I just feel like,
I think it looks fine.
oh, yo, Ted, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Well, how you doing from earlier? Because I talked to you earlier. No, like, look, I don't mind the look of glasses. Like, if I had a fashionable, like a nice pair of glasses that like actually like, you know, access my face and stuff, I wouldn't mind that. But I also just like, as of right now, I'm just at that point where I'm like, nah. Like I refuse to wear glasses. I'm not there. I'll wear glasses at night because I can't see anything at night. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll probably last a year maybe, and then just kind of like once I'm hit like 130, 132, I'll probably be like, all right, you need glasses. So
I told my doctors that I don't want to start wearing glasses because if I do, like, I'm just gonna get my eyes is gonna go worse. Like gets worse like with glasses on. And they go, well, all you gotta do, these are your driving glasses. Like you wear these just to drive at night, and that's it. And I'm like, that's it. There's no catching like that. And he's like, no, there's no catch. And right when I'm like about to walk away, he was like, however, a lot of my clients they did say that they keep forgetting that it's on their face, so they just wear it naturally.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
even
totally.
outside of driving.
I started wearing this because I had to drive, and I was like, it started at night, then it started at day. It just brought it on my face.
Bro, like I have to wear it to play Call of Duty. That's crazy.
Yeah. I get to play. I have to start playing video games now. Like certain video games, like Spider-Man 2. When I was playing Spider-Man 2 and everything, it gives me a headache now if I'm not wearing glasses. Like if for whatever reason, it's like the movement, the momentum, the motion, everything. It's just like it gets me. It gets me sick.
I have to remember to take it off. Like I'm like looking at my phone, and I'm like laying in bed, and I still have my glasses on. And I'm like, I don't fucking need my glasses. I take it off. I'm like, then I'm like scrolling my phone.
Ooh,
I'm
Andrew.
Like, oh,
yeah,
I like them.
It's supposed to be my driving glasses, but it turned into my Call of Duty glasses.
Nice. I like them.
I have to buy the game controller. Yeah,
they look good.
Oh, it's so weird to be. Yeah, it's so weird to be close.
Yeah,
looking at things though.
The Wandering Star, hi there. How are you? It's good to see you again. Ted's doing, he's just vibing, doing just vibing. I don't miss my glasses. They were a pain to clean and wear headsets with. Damn, Adam, you're getting old. Hey, Andrew, they look good on you. Ted likes them on you, Andrew. So there you go. Oh, Wandering Star's doing good too. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We're just talking about aging. No big deal. Great way to start off the podcast. But yeah, so it's almost unbelievable that I'm like, I just turned 30, but it's already been like almost 6 months. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's
flying by, man.
Yeah, I'm really freaking out, dude. So like, I need time to just slow down a little bit. Just a little bit, man. That's all I'm asking. Like, I'm not expecting time to stop, but I just, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to enjoy a day or two without having to be like, oh, I have so much stuff to do and all this time. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I'm going to bed now. So I don't know. It just sucks. So let's talk about better things. All right. Actually, you know what today? So we don't have any like regular news. Like there's nothing outside of the comic world at the moment that was really worth talking about. You know what I mean?
I have maybe one, like one small little, I guess, outside of the comic news. I don't know if it's comic. I think it's just mainly books. But I finally watched the Harry Potter series.
Yes. Oh, Andrew, I'm proud of you.
I finally watched it.
You watched
and I'll
all
tell you
of
this
them?
right now. All 7 movies. I binged it. It took me 2 days. 2 days.
Yeah,
it took me 2 days.
Yes.
What did we think?
So it's good. It's good.
Just good.
But because I waited too long to see this, I'm more excited now for the TV series.
Yeah.
I want it to be more fleshed out. Apparently, I heard that movie versus the book wise, they didn't show how devastating Voldemort can be in Harry Potter, but the book is much more detailed how menacingly he is in the book versus in the movies. And I do look forward to the TV series because they said it'll be more true to the books.
Yeah,
so, I want more devastation.
I would love that. I liked Voldemort in the 4th movie. Like when he first came to be Voldemort, I was like, damn, this guy's like, he's badass. But in the 7th, in the last chapter, those two, I was like, you just got no nose, man. I can't take you seriously. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like.
So, in extension to watching the Harry Potter series, I also watched the 3 Fantastic Beasts movies.
Okay. So you did more than I did because I haven't even seen the 2nd or 3rd Fantastic Beasts.
I was on a momentum, man. I had to keep going. It was just like, I gotta watch this. And then I had like this little inner debate. I'm like, Grindelwald versus Voldemort. Who's like more dangerous? Who's more stronger and stuff like that? And they said like, if you read the books, you're gonna say Voldemort. If you just watch the movie, you're gonna say Grindelwald. So I'm like, all right, Grindelwald is the Johnny Depp character. The villain for the Fantastic Beasts. Yeah. So I am looking forward for the series because I do like Voldemort's character. So like he's more definitely crazier.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely didn't watch the other 2, so you did more than me. You're on like a magical like journey right now. So like
if I turn on my TV right now, Fellowship of the Ring is playing. So I'm rewatching Lord of the Rings, the extended version because I'm a fan. Like, this is gonna be my 4th time. This is my 4th time like watching things. 4th.
Oh my god, I was gonna say 12th. Jeez.
I still like Lord of the Rings better, like comparison.
Lord of the Rings can be really good, man. Yeah. Hey, once you're done with Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna suggest another wizarding thing. Wizards of Waverly Place, Disney Channel. You can go watch it. I think it'll give you a little bit. It'll give you a little bit of like wizarding until the show comes out. Actually, no joke though. I tried rewatching it once Disney Plus was like first a thing, and I tried rewatching Wizards of Waverly Place, and I tried rewatching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. They both suck. I remember it being so much better, and I was like, this is just so bad. I mean, it didn't age well. You know what I mean? Like, it was great for its time, but now it's like, I watched it and I was like, oh God, I just ruined the memories that I had as a child. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that sucked, but yeah, great stuff. Let me see here. We got all capital letters. Ted said, finally, Andrew. Wandering Star said, yes, my dad really loves that series. Ted said Harry Potter has 8 movies, not 7.
Oh, 8 movies, yeah. I saw all of it.
He saw all of it. Yeah, no, he stopped at the very last one, like the second to last. He didn't even see the whole thing.
I would be so mad.
I've seen it all.
But one of my teachers at school really loves it too. Really, Adam? Geez. I don't know what he's saying really, Adam, for. Oh, because I didn't see the 2 Fantastical Beasts. Well, it fell off for me, and I heard bad things about it. Fun fact, my dad actually has custom commands set with his Amazon Alexa in his room to turn on and off the lights with Lumos on, Knox for off. Fun fact, you can do that with your iPhone. You can set Siri up and then you can do Lumos and Knox for the phone too. That's actually really cool with the Alexa though. Books is Voldemort, film is Grindelwald, Ted agrees.
Yeah.
So hey, I'm proud of you for that one, man. That took a long time. Now all you have to do is watch all of, what were the other ones? You haven't seen the Game of Thrones. You haven't seen
I haven't seen the Hunger Games. I haven't seen
dude, the new
Maze
movie
Runner.
came out, and everyone's saying it was really good. Maze Runner is really good, dude. Like I would watch it. I just rewatched Maze Runner. It's really good.
How are you missing all of these like big blockbuster ones when it came out? Like
it looks, I don't know. It just didn't look captivating for me. Like I don't know. Like I was more. Everything was all about like.
It's so interesting. How did you not find that? Like, how did you not get appealed by that?
I don't know. Like the only way I go to movie theaters to watch a movie is someone drag me to go watch it. If no one drags me, whatever that's in front of me, like whether it's TV or computer, that's the only I'm gonna watch something. And most of the time, it's animated movies, like DC animated movies and shit like
That's
that.
fair.
So I just watch stuff like that. I don't really watch anything else.
Okay, fair enough. Ted said, "Okay, got to go. Sorry for not staying long, Andrew. Only Andrew. He not me or Shane." Then the Wandering Star said, "So the Wandering Star said I haven't watched Hunger Games yet. I haven't watched Hunger Games yet, but I am a fan of its popular song, The Hanging Tree. It's a good movie. It's a good movies. I'd recommend." Then Ted said, "Why did I specify Andrew? My brain don't work. I'm a roll with it. See ya, Andrew." Okay.
All right, Ted. You have a good night.
Okay, I like that.
Wow.
Dream of me.
We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it too. I'm not even gonna say anything.
That'd be hilarious. You'd be like, instead of like, all right, good night, chat. You don't say that. You say good night, Andrew, and then you just shut off the stream.
We could do that. We'll start doing that from now on. Just good night, Andrew. I'm just kidding, Ted. Though. Good night, man. It was good to see you. I can't roll with that anymore. But yeah. All right. Let's get on with this. We've been rambling. So that was cool, though. I'm glad that you actually were able to watch all of the Harry Potters, and we'll see if maybe one day.
What a journey,
Andrew. You know what? It took him this long to watch Harry Potter. Maybe on episode like 200, he'll come up to us and be like, "Hey, I watched like this." You know, like every now and then, I feel like we're gonna slowly start seeing that he's watching more things that he hasn't seen. So
he's watching movies when it becomes so outdated that it becomes retro, and then like it comes back. That's what it is.
I'm trying to bring it back.
I think like Harry Potter is always in. You know what I mean? I don't think Harry Potter is ever out. I mean, they argue that Harry Potter is a Christmas movie. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I don't know. So here's the deal. 2 weeks ago on our last episode, we said that we were going to do the Marvels review, but now none of us have seen it. So we'll do a review when every one of us sees it. I just don't think that I'm going to see it in theaters. And I have a feeling, too, that I think they're going to release it on Disney Plus pretty soon because it's not doing well. That's going to be a topic of conversation. So once it's released on Disney Plus, I'll definitely watch it. And again, it's been out for like a month now. Let's see. 2 weeks ago, I remember saying that it's been out for 2 weekends. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks there, then 2 weeks here. So it's been about a month that the movie's out. And typically when a movie isn't doing very well, they release it in like in Disney Plus for like after like a month or so. So the interesting thing is I have been hearing a lot of people who have actually watched the movie say that it was a lot better than they thought it was going to be, but it's still like mid. Like people are still rating it like a 6.5. 7 was the highest that I saw, but like 6 to 7 was like the ratings that I've been hearing. But the reason why there's like it's so low still because everyone had such low expectations for this movie. I think people were ready to rate it like 3 or 4. You know what I mean? So for it to be like a 6 to 7 rating, it's actually pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, we'll watch it, and when we do watch it, we'll just do like a quick rating of it and just kind of like give our opinion on it. But because we're skipping the Marvels, I was gonna end it with the Marvels review. But we didn't do that. So now I had Marvel information as the last section. But Now, I think what I'm going to do is actually move Marvel to our first point of contact, and then we're going to go into DC news because we kind of have a tie for the amount of news that we have for both Marvel and DC. But we'll end it with Aquaman 2's new trailer because that came out like a week ago, so we can definitely watch that, and I haven't watched it yet. But you know what it is? Before we start off with Marvel news, we do have another piece of regular news. That's the Mad Max trailer that you said, Shane, right before the show.
Yeah.
So we do
it's
have...
out?
Yeah,
It just dropped.
It just dropped today. So it dropped like an hour ago. So this is actually cool because you're going to get like an official first look at the trailer because it just came out an hour ago for those of you who don't know and haven't seen it yet. So we're going to go ahead and take a look, watch the Mad Max trailer. I haven't seen it. Neither has anyone else seen it. I don't know why this isn't popping up. Oh, that's why. There we go. So here we go. Right now we have the first, I think it's the first official.
It's the first.
Yeah, the first official trailer for Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. First official trailer 1. You have, who do we have in there? Anna Taylor-Joy is in it.
Chris Hemsworth
is in it. Oh, that's right. Chris
Hemsworth in it?
Yeah.
I know Tom Hardy's in it.
So, Tom Hardy's in it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look right now.
Whatever you have to do. However long it takes. Promise me you'll find your way home. Furiosa. Give me this promise.
She looks familiar.
Oh, is this the prequel?
Yeah.
For Charlize Theron?
So.
Yeah, Charlize Theron.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Is that Chris Hemsworth?
start your engines.
That looks like him.
I think that is him. Yeah, that was him.
The darkest of angels. The question is, do you have it in you to make it epic?
Yo.
That looks crazy.
That actually looks sick.
I tell this one's gonna be really good.
That
Like
feels
this.
epic. Like the movie, the music, that actually looked sick. Like, so Anya Charlize Theron is in it. Yeah, Tom Hardy, like you said. Yahya.
Yeah,
What?
those were the original ones. This is the prequel.
No, but they're in this.
Are you gonna do flashbacks or flash forward?
Maybe because I keep seeing I'm looking up the cast right now, and the guy from the guy who plays Black Manta in Aquaman, Yahya Abdul Mateen is in it apparently. Tom Burke, I don't know who that is. Nicholas Hoult is in it. I don't know why he's in it, but he's in it. Yeah, there's like some pretty solid people. Anya Taylor-Joy looks badass in that movie. I've never really seen her acting in like a movie style like this, but she seems to kill it. Like it looks really good. This looks solid. God, I have something in my throat.
No, I don't think Tom Hardy is in this one.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm looking up the cast right now for Furiosa.
I looked it
think
up
it's in
in this
another Mad
one.
Max.
It was in it. I don't know. Whatever. Either way, thank you for redeeming the. I'm gonna hydrate it a little bit more. Yeah, I think I got.
Yeah.
So that was the trailer, the first trailer for Furiosa. It looks really good. I'm actually kind of excited. I would love to see that in IMAX, honestly. So, yeah, definitely take a look at it. Just kind of keep an eye out on it. Let's see. The next piece of news here is this guy. This guy's name is Anton Chigurh, I think. Maybe I'm pronouncing it correctly. Apparently, he's rumored to play Galactus in the MCU. I've seen him. I think he kind of looks really familiar. I guess I could see it.
Yeah, he was in No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he still have a strong accent? Like, is that like? I'm wondering if that's gonna affect it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, like if you watch the No Country for Old Men, he just has like a basic American English accent, like American accent. Yeah.
I mean, I think like
Talk slow.
Galactus doesn't really seem like the type of character that would really talk a lot that much, and if he does, it's like a low like voice. So I feel like he can get rid of the accent pretty easily with that like role. So maybe he'll just be a British Galactus. I don't know. So
Yeah.
So he's rumored to play Galactus. It's not officially set in stone, but we're getting there, and I guess he's rumored to do it. Also, reportedly, this is a cool one, and I'm really excited. I really hope that this is actually true because I love this guy. Stephen Yeun is reportedly set to play Sentry. And
my boy.
Yeah, he's good. He's the voice of Invincible in the show Invincible. He is
which is awesome.
Oh, it's good. I haven't seen the second season yet. I'm waiting for like more episodes to drop so that I can just kind of like go. I'm sure it's crazy, dude. I'm waiting, but he's Glenn in The Walking Dead. Like he plays...
I still haven't seen that.
Yeah, no surprise there, dude.
none of the episodes of Walking Dead. I gotta watch that.
He's the only reason I watch it.
Yeah, he's really good. To be honest with you, after like the season like 7, 8, it kind of fell off for me. I stopped watching it. Like there's a lot of seasons. I haven't even watched all the seasons. It's literally just like another damn, what's that? Supernatural. There's too many seasons. So
I watched a bunch of that.
But I guess apparently Walking Dead is over officially. And so they split it up. So like a bunch of people are doing like their own spin-offs and stuff, and then they're still keeping it, but the official Walking Dead is actually done. I think it's 15 seasons long. Maybe I'll rewatch it. I have it on my list. I've been meaning to like rewatch it because I really did love especially the first couple of seasons. I loved like seasons like 1 through basically like maybe let's say even like 1 through 5. Like they were great. And then it just kind of it got a little much for me at some points, and I just kind of forgot about it and stopped watching it, but it is still really good. Highly recommend if you're into like zombie stuff and watching that. But Glenn as Sentry, I think is going to be sick. I really like him as an actor. I think he's a phenomenal actor.
Supposedly is the equivalent to Superman. And
he's insane. So
I don't think so. I think Superman can still backhand him.
Probably. But I'm just saying, like, I think he's still going to play like a really good. I'm excited. I actually really want to see him. So I hope he is the Sentry because he's a really good actor.
Yeah. Good for him, though. Good for him.
Yeah, really. Next is Tom Holland. So everyone's kind of been wondering, like, what the heck is happening with like Spider-Man, especially with all this other news coming out. Like, Madam Web is coming out soon. You have Kraven the Hunter coming out soon. You had Morbius and Venom 3 is in production. So you're thinking like, what's we haven't really heard any Spider-Man news. We've been hearing a lot of rumors like how, damn it. Why I'm blanking out on his name. Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire's coming back as Spider-Man in Secret Wars and all this other stuff. So like you kind of wonder like, what's happening to Tom Holland? So Tom Holland was asked about Spider-Man and if he's going to return or if there's going to be another Spider-Man. And he did say that there's been some meetings, there's been a good amount of meetings that he has attended, and they've talked about Spider-Man 4 and how it would look and stuff like that. But he did say that he basically he holds Spider-Man close to his heart, and he takes this very seriously. And he's not going to come back unless it's worth it to come back as Spider-Man for Spider-Man 4. So he's really working with them. Like, if they really want a Spider-Man 4, he's going to need to like the script. He's going to need to, like, really think that this is a movie worth actually bringing Spider-Man back for, which I kind of appreciate, because that just kind of means, like, he's not just doing it to do another Spider-Man movie. He's doing it and he actually cares about the role. So, personally, I think that that could be good. I think that he's actually, like, you know, taking it seriously, and I hope he kind of does a little bit of background research into, like, Spider-Man and some of his comic history and stuff like that, because if he does and then he helps kind of write the movie, we can kind of get a really cool movie going. But yeah, it'd be nice to see if they do it, you know, true to Spider-Man. So that's cool. I like that. The Wandering Star said, I'm actually one of the many people trying to keep the love for The Walking Dead alive. I have a character who's part of a roleplay series. He appears human, but he's actually a walker. However, he's not the average walker. He's one of the very few walkers out there who have undergone some kind of mutation that allows them to learn things like a human would. He's come to use the term awaken. Oh, that would be kind of cool. I like that. That would be really cool to see if zombies were, like, mutating or adapting or evolving. That would be sick. Yeah, that's a really cool concept.
I've seen other characters from The Walking Dead, like, that I have no idea what's going on. Like, one of the characters that I look forward to watching the series for is Negan. I guess that's his name.
Oh yeah.
Like, I want to say, like, I like him as an actor, so I mean, like, if he's playing in this show, I might as well give it a.
He's good. I'm gonna tell you, he doesn't come into the show until, like, season 7.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll start at season 7.
No, because then you're gonna get mad confused. But he's really good, dude. Like, all the actors there, like, they're really, really, really good actors and actresses in it, and they've been in a lot of other things. Like, so that actor that plays Negan, as you probably know, is Bruce Wayne's father.
Yes.
So yeah, he plays Bruce Wayne's father, which he would have been sick as old Batman.
Yeah, Winchester's father. That's how I know him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
he also
then
played a comedian in Watchmen, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you have Glenn, who is Sentry, but also, you know, the voice of Invincible. You also have Daryl, who was in some roles that you would know. I think he was in Blade. Yeah. He was in the old Blade. Pretty sure.
I didn't know Daryl was. I know he because he's the guy with the crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Like his name and character popped up like crazy for a video game.
Yeah. A space video
Death
game.
Stranding.
Something
Death
like that,
Stranding, yeah. I'm like, why is this guy so popular? And I'm like, oh, he's from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, he's from The Walking Dead. He's big.
Yeah.
Who else? I'm thinking, because, like,
the guy that John Bernthal, the guy that played Punisher, right?
Yes. Oh my God, that's duh. John Bernthal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the biggest one. He's been in a lot of, like, bigger movies and stuff, but he's really there. I think the main character, the cowboy there, he was in that like romance movie, the Christmas one where he holds the cards and he does. Yeah, he was in that. Love Actually, thank you. You got the chick, Glenn's, like, wife or love interest. She's been in some things. She was in Supernatural. Yeah. So
he was Batman's mom. Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, she was.
He also
Batman's
played
mom.
Batman's mom. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that. So yeah, you got a lot of people that were doing a lot of things. So yeah. Let me see. Not only that, but he also uses 2 things to try and hide his walker identity. His eyes are bloodshot like a walker. However, he uses colored contacts to make them look normal. He also uses a pair of sunglasses in case a survivor thinks he's just using shades to hide his eyes. Fair enough. I like it. So yeah, so Spider-Man Tom Holland's really taken the Spider-Man role to heart, and I kind of like that, but we'll see if there is going to be a Spider-Man 4. I thought that there was a contract going, but I guess not, so we'll see. And then last piece of news was going to kind of segue into the Marvels, like, reaction or review, but we do have the Marvels. So the Marvels on its second weekend dropped 77.9%, which is it's worse than The Flash, which was at 72.5, and Morbius, which was at 73.8%. It was a huge drop. That is insane. And that was its second weekend. That was literally right after.
Movie is actually better than those two movies.
Oh yeah, 100%. But no one's really interested. Like, the marketing for this wasn't that great, but no one was interested in watching this movie from the start. You know what I mean? Like, it just had three very basic characters that no one really cared to watch for. Like, I personally know that I personally was not looking forward to this movie. I didn't care for it, only because I appreciated Miss Marvel's show, and I understand, like, I appreciated Miss Marvel's show for what it was, but the character obviously doesn't relate to me. And it wasn't made for my demographic or for our demographic. So to me, like, she's a cool character, but she's not someone that I'm looking forward to watching. You know what I mean? Miss Marvel.
Like if they had put these characters more out there, like, because what the Miss Marvel and the other girl, like, you saw them in a show, but like you don't really see them to potential because Miss Marvel didn't really start fighting until the last episode or so. And then Captain Marvel, if they had, like, because she's been in a couple of movies, but I felt like she was always such a small character in those movies. Like, she's OP as shit, but like she was so small in those roles that like you didn't get to see any kind of character development or some like interesting qualities about her.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why like this movie didn't do so well.
That and the other chick, the third chick, she was like in maybe not even like half of WandaVision. Like and then she was just gone. Like, and then she just reappears in this movie. So it was just kind of odd because that happened a long time ago. So like they didn't do anything with her character from then to now. And so it's like you forget about her character. She's not like reminded. You're not like reminded of her in any of the other movies, like, or TV shows. She doesn't make a cameo in something. So it's like WandaVision was made what, 2 years ago? Maybe more. I don't know. Yeah, because it was right after Phase 3 release. Let me see.
I'll never
2021. It was 2 years ago. So 2 years was the last time we saw her character, or her character was ever even mentioned. Then you have Captain Marvel, like you said. She was in a few other movies, but she wasn't mentioned. Like, she was a very small role. Then you have Miss Marvel, who was very recent. But you're just bringing these three together, and it just didn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. So I wasn't excited for it, but I know there were some people that were excited, and there were some people that actually liked it. So, you know, it's no big deal, but I can understand why the movie was failing. You know, it just wasn't really adding up. So I don't know, but 77% is a huge amount to drop after its second week. Like, it wasn't even like it was a couple weeks. It was 2 weeks it dropped. So not good. We're probably going to see it on Disney Plus sooner than we think. So that's it for Marvel news, guys. Like, that was really it. We have a few pieces of DC news, and then we have the Aquaman 2 trailer, and that's really all we have for tonight. So first piece of news, and this is kind of a sad one. Mark Hamill is no longer going to be the voice of Joker. He refuses to be the Joker without Kevin Conroy, which, like, respect on that, man. Respect on that, dude. Like, that is such a huge, like, Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, phenomenal Joker and Batman. Just the best.
That always in my mind as the voices of the characters whenever I think of those characters.
They will always be the voices of those characters. Like, I'm going to rewatch. I have that Batman series on Max saved on my watch list. I'm going to rewatch it because they did such an amazing job as the two of them. And it just goes to show how much, like, Mark Hamill respected Kevin Conroy as Batman and as a person, where he's just like, it's not the same. Like, you can't just continue to do Joker without Kevin Conroy. It's just
so funny. There's such a sort of a symmetry to that, where like Joker only felt like he existed when there was like a Batman to chase him around, and now that gone, like the actor doesn't want to do it anymore. And I'm like, That's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, that's like a really. It is. It's like it really plays true to like the Batman roles. Yeah, just like that's a good point. I didn't even think of that, but it is sad and it is unfortunate. But I mean, what a way, like an end to an era there, man. Like it's just so well done. So Joker is no more for Mark Hamill. This is an interesting one, which kind of has a lot of people torn. Apparently, in an interview and when asked, Zack Snyder said that he would work with Amber Heard again in a second, and that was his quote. In a second, he said. Which I'm like, damn, Zack. Did you watch the trial at all? Like, I don't really know. She's not really liked right now. That's a really touchy subject. But he said it. He said he would work with Amber Heard again, and he backs her up. He supports her and everything. So I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. He can't revive what happened.
Choosing to like ruin your project.
Yeah.
If you go fire someone like that.
So, God, yeah, that was just weird. I was like, damn, dude, you are not. Like, why would you choose to say that now? You know what I mean?
Oh.
So.
I'm looking forward to his Rebel Moon, though.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that looks amazing. So, like. But yeah, interesting that he mentions this. Yeah. We do have some interesting stuff. So Superman Legacy has been talked about. We already know the actor for Superman. We know the actress for Lois Lane. Now we got 3 new cast members for 3 new roles. And the first one is Lex Luthor. And apparently it's actually Nicholas Hoult. And Nicholas Hoult will be Lex Luthor in the new Superman Legacy, which is an interesting casting choice. I love him as an actor. I think he's a phenomenal actor. But as Lex, I don't know.
Yeah. He doesn't look menacing. Like I need him.
Like his acting, like he got a pretty wide range. So maybe he'll like pull something out the cut.
Maybe. Yeah. But can you see him as a bald dude? I don't know. Like it's just like, are you gonna be that Lex?
I've seen, he doesn't look too bad as a bald dude. Like as soon as that rumor hit, like people immediately started editing him as Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
I can kind of see it. He still looks too young though.
He does.
Like,
also, the Lex Luthor that I always think about is that jacked Lex Luthor, like big dude, bald dude. Like I don't know what he plans on doing, but I guess apparently they could do like a nerdier like Lex Luthor, which is fine for me. He plays good. Like he's been some evil people. Like he plays some dark roles, so I wouldn't mind seeing him, giving him a chance. I just personally can't see it.
The Lex Luthor from Smallville, he was great.
Yeah,
I liked his.
Yeah, so he's gonna be Lex, and then there's this girl named Sarah Sampaio. I don't know if you know who she is. I'm gonna look her up because I don't really know where she's from. Oh, is she? No.
She looks so familiar.
She really does. I don't know where she's from though. Apparently she's in a Victoria's Secret fashion. Oh, she's a model?
She's a model.
She was in the Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2018.
She's a model, yeah.
She was also in a movie called At Midnight and Wifelike, Karga, the Clapper, and Sombra. I thought she looked familiar, but I guess now I've never seen her. But she did look familiar, and I don't know why. Maybe because she was a model and I've seen her in something. I don't know. Like if I saw she was in Victoria's Secret 2018, maybe I just like saw her in like the mall one day, like in Victoria's Secret. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, probably.
Apparently, so regardless, she's in this and she's playing. I don't know if you recognize this name, Eve Techmaker. She is Tessmacher.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember who that is. The name is so familiar. I can't remember the character.
I can tell you right now if you want, or do you want to do you want me to give you a second to try and guess?
I'm not going to guess it.
She's Lex's assistant.
Okay, so I thought she went by a different name. Okay. She's not the bodyguard, right?
She
the
could be. I don't know.
Bodyguard had like a different name, I think. Mercy or some shit like that.
She's the assistant, and I mean, like, obviously the assistant has a big role, so like,
Yeah,
she's gonna be interesting in that role. It's gonna be cool.
Assistants and love interest for Lex Luthor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I always fall in love with your assistant and stuff, but she's gonna be her. But yeah, and then the coolest one, personally, the coolest one that I like is this guy, Skylar Gisondo, is gonna play Jimmy Olsen, and I think that's a great role for him. That's such a good one. Yeah.
What does this kid play? Like, what other role has he done?
He
like,
was in
nerdy roles. I just feel like he fits perfectly.
He was in oh shoot, what was it, dude? I gotta hold on. I have to look this up now because I know you've seen this movie. And he was also in the Netflix series, The Santa Clarita Diet, which I loved. I loved that show. He was, oh, you know what it was, Andrew? Have you played this game? Did you play the Quarry? That like one of the newer horror. Yeah, it was like a horror game.
Oh, and it's like a multiple characters.
Yeah.
They go like do basic.
Yep.
Every decision matters or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
He was one of the characters in that, but he was also in the movie Vacation with damn, I'm sucking at names today. He was in the movie Vacation with Ed Helms. Yep.
Oh, I think so.
No, with that, but he was also in damn it. Hold on. He was in a movie with people. He was in Psych. Oh, he played he was
Sean.
He was young Sean.
Yes.
But no, that's not what I'm thinking of though. He was in I'll find it. Give me a second. Apparently he was in Spider-Man. He was in The Amazing Spider-Man. With Andrew Garfield. And Amazing Spider-Man 2? I don't remember him in that at all.
Was he a sibling of
Night at the Museum? I guess he was a son.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong person for this movie. That's why I can't find it. Yeah, he was the son in Night at the Museum. He's in a lot of stuff, all right? But he's a great actor, and I really, really like him. So I think, and as far as like the actor or the role that he's playing, him playing Jimmy, good.
Yeah, I can see it.
Good, yeah. He's good.
It'll be like a perfect like awkward character that he can like encompass pretty well.
Yeah. So that'll be good. Now what we're gonna do is Aquaman 2. Aquaman 2 came out with a new trailer recently. This is actually going to be the last point of news for our thing. But before we watch this trailer, there was an interview that Jason Momoa was in, and he said that Aquaman 2 is going to be the last time that he is Aquaman. It is the end of him as Aquaman. But then he also teased, and he said, but it's not the end for him in DC. He said DC really likes him, so who knows, I might be back. So he teased himself to being another character, but he did confirm that he is Aquaman no longer. But it's so weird to me because they made the end credit scene to The Flash so specific. And they specifically said that in every universe, Jason Momoa is Aquaman. And in every universe, he is Flash, or Ezra Miller is Flash. So why make that end credit scene if you're going to confirm and make it so that Aquaman is not Jason Momoa? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I think they were expecting to have the Flash to make to be good, to make a lot of money. And they were just putting all money into that thing where it's like, if this is going to do really good where we can actually say this.
I feel like maybe like they did it just for the Aquaman 2 coming out. And it's like, because it's like post Flashpoint or some shit, but
no, because remember, like at one point they were saying, "Oh no, Jason Momoa's gonna stay as Aquaman into the new DCU."
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. But then later on, they released like, no, none of the old DCEU cast members are gonna play their characters anymore after the Flash flopped. So
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just it upsets me, but it's just weird.
Hey, that's a door open for him to play Lobo. So
people are saying that. Yeah, it's.
I would hope in this one, like everything will be kind of more comic accurate again. So like if they do give us like Aquaman, like I want like some blonde white dude. Like I want that.
Yeah.
Look like, you know. Like I love Jason Momoa as Aquaman, which was a beautiful take on Aquaman. But like I'd like some comic accurate stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I think we can find another actor to play Aquaman, but it's just weird. I don't know. I'm not even like remotely excited for this movie anymore. I just
I still am.
I'm pretty excited, and I'll be in town when that movie comes out. So I said we all.
Ooh, heck yeah, let's do it. I'm down to
IMAX.
I'm down to see it in IMAX. I'm down to take a day off of work and go see it with you guys. Like honestly. Actually, I am taking off of work. I just remember that. I'm actually gonna be. I'm taking off the week of Christmas into New Year's, so we can probably plan something for then if you guys want to. We'll talk about it later. But my thing is, so I mean, I might not be as excited as I am. I haven't seen the new trailer, so maybe I will be excited after watching this trailer. So we can go ahead and just like watch the trailer now. Let me see. No, thanks. I don't want to do that. All right, here we go. So we have our last piece of news right now is going to be the new trailer for Aquaman 2, which comes out next month. So let's take a look at this.
Hi, baby boy. Talking to the fishies? You and me, son, are different. We're special. We're connected to the land and the sea. I can't wait to introduce you to all the majestic creatures on our planet and show you how awesome this world can be. Yeah, you and me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman. Even if I have to make a deal with the devil to do it.
Free me from my prison, and all my power will be yours.
The key to this prison is the royal bloodline itself.
He needs us. We're the end of the bloodline.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Manta took Junior.
He must be stopped.
Yeah, about a spoiler.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you. He'll destroy everything he holds dear.
You want blood? Come get it!
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Tickets on sale now. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters December 22nd.
What do you mean only in theaters December 22nd?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do they mean?
Like the way they made it sound was it's only going to be in theaters that one day. You know what I mean? I know it's not, but I'm just saying, yo, straight up, they're going to like, they just ruined it straight up. They just told everyone that they're going to like murk his kid, you know, like that's wild. So they confirmed it. They're like, and that's actually kind of interesting.
I mean, that's true to the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say like this. That's the story. But I will say in terms of the trailer, the CG still looked top notch as fuck.
The CG looks a lot better than any of the newer Marvel stuff, except for Loki. CG looks like a lot better than any of like the Phase 4 and 5 Marvel movies, and like their newer DC stuff. I mean, it looks really good. Aside from Blue Beetle, like Blue Beetle actually did really good with the CGI, but this is clean. Like it does look good. It looks like it's gonna kill it in IMAX. Like you should like this is a good movie to watch in IMAX.
Definitely.
Sure. My only worry.
I have hope. Because the first one I really enjoyed.
The first one was good. I didn't like. super love it. Like I thought it was good. I thought it wasn't like amazing to me, but it was good. It was better than anything that I've seen in DC. My only worry is that in an interview and like all that thing, they said that they were trying to make this like funny. It's like really like a brotherly kind of funny thing. So I just hope that like this is going to be a 2+ hour long movie. I just hope that it's not like the trailer isn't all of the action scenes that we see, and then like most of the movie is like straight just comedy and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just a little concerned about that, and I don't know. I hope it's like I want it to be dark. Like give me if you're gonna go out with Jason Momoa, just give me something dark.
Like you gotta keep it dark.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's gonna be dark. I think when he meant like with the comedy and stuff like that, there will be enough where you can't say this is completely all sad and dark and discerning. But like it's gonna have some comedy moments. But what I do feel that might happen that might annoy me is that the comedy might be at the wrong time.
Yeah,
where it ruins the emotional part.
Yeah, I could see it.
So they don't pull a Thor.
Yeah.
This is it. So that's the thing. It's like this movie can go either way. This movie can be really good because it's his last movie as Aquaman, or it can be just garbage because it's his last movie as Aquaman. You know what I mean? Like, like they could just say like because Aquaman 2 is the last DCEU movie. So after this, it's the end. Yeah. They could just be like, screw it, and like just throw it away and just not even care and then do whatever it is that they want. But that's my worry is that like they just don't care. They're like, let's just throw it out and like, you know what, we already made it, whatever, just like let's do it. We're done. And
you think so if this is gonna be the last movie, right, for the DCEU, you think they're gonna like still throw in like an after credit?
That's I don't know. I just
interesting. I don't know.
I wonder.
Like a final goodbye kind of after credit.
Well, not even just that. I wonder if like
the
after credit.
Yeah, okay, but what if? Yeah, I think I'm gonna say what you were probably thinking, Adam. Like, what if they gave you like another villain at the after credit?
Oh no, I wasn't gonna say that.
That'd be so messed up.
That'd be hilarious though. You know what would be mad funny if that stupid fucking worm from like Shazam comes out and like just goes.
Loops in.
Yeah.
You didn't expect in Aquaman.
My thing is like what do we think that the end credit scene would maybe have something to do with Superman Legacy? You know what I mean? Like if they open an end, I don't know how they would do it, but I'm wondering if the end to Aquaman 2 kind of brings up like an Aqualad or like something. I don't know.
No, they're rebooting everything, so they're bringing a new Aquaman in and everything like that, right?
Yeah, I know, but my thought is because I feel like there will be an end credit scene. I just don't know what it will be.
Because for it to kind of maybe launch off the DCU, I'm wondering because I obviously don't know how far along, other than the casting of like the new Superman Legacy is, but like deadass if like they already had like the costume made, like they just put him on a shot real quick of it. Like, that's how we see our first look at Superman.
Yeah.
Like, that would be cool.
That would be cool, but I just don't know how they would tie it into the movie unless they were just like, hey, I know that we're done with the DCEU, but here's a little teaser. It could just, you know what it could be? It could be a teaser.
It could be that, actually.
Yeah, we could get a teaser trailer for Superman Legacy because we did, we got a teaser trailer at the end of Spider-Man. We got a teaser trailer for Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange, yeah.
With that, I didn't even think about that. We just spoke it into existence. I wonder if they're gonna do a teaser trailer for Superman Legacy. That'd be dope. That'd be actually sick. I would love that. Because Superman is supposed to come out next year, right? Or 2 years from now, 2025.
I would think it's too soon for it to come on next year.
Yeah, I would say 2025.
I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was supposed to come into the summer.
I genuinely think they take their time on this one because the DCU has to be perfect on this one.
Yeah, I think that's that's pressure that they have.
I don't care if I have to wait. Like
they're not gonna have anything DC related for a long time. If it's 2025, so they're gonna come out and I think they're gonna hit the ball running. But yeah, so. We might see a teaser. We might just get like you said, like Cunningham or whatever the heck his name is in the Superman suit And like he's been training. Dude, that guy's getting ripped. Have you seen the Instagram photo?
For a second, I thought that was Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
When they were part of his face, I was like, "Oh shit!" And then sees him, I was like,
purpose.
"That's even better."
Yeah, they did that on purpose, man. I hate the fact that they just got like a freaking rip-off look-alike of Henry Cavill. It frustrates me a lot, but he's getting ripped. That guy's looking the part. I will say, I was like, damn, is that Henry? Like when he was like 20-something? Because that guy's huge. I was like, okay, now he can fit the suit. Like he's going to look good in the suit, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
So that'll be cool to see him in a suit. But yeah, that is it for this week, man. That's it. Like we don't really have anything else. We'll keep an eye out on more news and get updates for now, and we'll probably be back. Hopefully, yeah, I think we'll be back on next Thursday for episode 73. So yeah, we'll have more news. Thank you all for watching tonight, and stay tuned because we'll definitely have some more newses and reviews. So take it easy, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Take it easy.